Testing, testing, 1, 2. What's going on, everybody? Ron Duffney in the house, #1 on time. What's going on there, young man? I'm doing all right myself. Sunday afternoon, checking out the Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm gonna tell you something about how I feel about this situation here in just a few seconds. But before we do that, before this tip goes off, and before LeBron James throws it up, too late. He's thrown the chalk in the air, and it's time to go. Okay, we look at matchup predictor right here. Matchup predictor is giving this one to Memphis 64.7%, and giving the Lakers only 35.3. But my question is this: with a healthy Lakers, who does Memphis have to stop the brow? Who they have to stop a healthy Anthony Davis? Who do they have to stop LeBron James, a healthy LeBron James, even though he's been in the league 20 years? And then the supporting cast. All right, I know these are some young guys or whatever. And I'm definitely not counting them out. And I don't usually say this about teams or whatever, but for some reason I do not like Memphis. Well, it ain't for some reason. It's because and I know it's not everybody, but they got some cocky guys on the team, over cocky if you ask me. And I'm not taking anything away from these guys. They're talents, they're athletic, but man, to me, there's something about being humble that captures my attention, that makes me like a professional athlete. All right, and I'm not a fan of either one of these teams. All right, I think LeBron James is a great player. I think he cries about he complains about every call or whatever that doesn't go his way. And for me, I'm like, how could that be possible? How could every call that's called against you be wrong? But anyway, that's because when I play, or now when I used to play, because every time I go on the court now, I hurt myself. Yep. Charles Barkley says your legs go first, and that is true. I'm gonna pull something. I'm gonna catch a cramp and hurt something. But anyway, that's beside the point. Anthony Davis with the read, he misses. But if I were to go for a specific team here, it would definitely be the Lakers. All right. Plus, in this situation, they are definitely the underdogs. All right, they cannot find the basket yet. But Memphis is on a 4-0 run, and they nearly turned over to get it back. Ja Morant with it now. I guess they're setting up some type of play. Try to go down low. It's not there. Stolen by the Lakers. Reeves. Reeves scores and flexes on him. Bump not called. 2 to 4 is the score. And I know a lot of people would say, you just don't like Ja Morant. I like him as an athlete or whatever, and a basketball player. But I can't even say I like him. That doesn't even matter. Yeah, I think he's a little overconfident, but he's got excellent skill. All right. This dude on the line though, nah, he's not my type of dude. He will be the type of dude, like, even though I know he's daggone 6'5", 6 whatever, 220 pounds, 230. He would be the guy that I would want to guard just to try to shut him down, because you got to realize that he's going to talk junk. I can't stand the guys that talk junk. Oh, nice slam right there. I can't stand a proud and I'm better than you look on the court or on the football field. I hate it, man. I like to try to go after those guys, even though he demolished me. Reeves fakes, drives in, kicks that. Russell's got to have a good game. Get to the Anthony Davis with a dunk. Oh my gosh. And the Lakers take the lead.
Lakers take their first early lead. Lakers on the road this year, 520-21.
Nice lay in. Reeves to the other end. And Jackson says, wait a minute, sir. We can block on this end too. My man, the Irish says, have a seat, calm down.
One thing you notice right away, Coach, LeBron James giving the ball up early. Whether it be D'Angelo Russell or that time Austin Reeves, trying to almost intentionally get them going in the rhythm early, understanding I can get mine
I want to see if the Lakers can get to the next round, can get to the next series. You know, the next round. I want to see if they can get to the next round, having to be in the play-in. I wonder if my young cousin is watching. I'm pretty sure he's watching. Well, he is not happy or hasn't been happy all year with his team. And his team's the Lakers. Preferably, specifically LeBron James. LeBron James, long three. Is off. Anthony Davis nearly gets the rebound. It's a scuffle. Ja Morant comes out of there with it. Up and under, left hand layup is good. The Lakers come right back. Fast-paced action right here. There's a foul under the basket. Yeah, I don't like the Grizzlies. I'm sorry. All Grizzly fans are here. You're daggone welcome. You know, I'm not a fan of either one of these teams, but you know, I like playoff basketball. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be watching it. I love playoff basketball, and you guys already know who my team is. Yeah, we're at home. We're watching this. The Hornets. Russell, bunch of dribbling. The last couple of times I watched D'Angelo Russell play, his offense has been off. Brooks, stop and pop, misses. Rebound, Lakers. Reeves, wide open three. It's good. And the follow through. And we got a timeout. It's 0-0. Well, it's 11-11, but you know, it's what I like to call it 0-0 when it's tied up. Might as well be. All right, so we go to our first timeout. And this game is tied up. Ron Duffney in the house. Glad to see everybody stopping by. Even if you just stop by, hang out for a few minutes. Watch party right here. We're just watching the game, chilling out. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. All right, we can look at the box scores real quick. All right, for the Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis, Vanderbilt, both have 2 points, and Reeves with 7. For the Grizzlies, Jackson and Tillman both have 2 points. Brooks has 3, and Ja Morant has 4 points. We'll be keeping I'll be keeping you abreast of the stats later on. Later on today, Miami against Milwaukee. Miami was able to get into the playoffs, last seed, that 8th seed, after losing to the Hawks. The Hawks took a beating yesterday. Hawks were able to get that 7th spot, and yeah, they playing those the Celtics. Now, I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what anybody thinks about the Celtics, but you know, I'm thinking these guys, they're getting to the point where they are going to have to win. I'm thinking it's this year. I'm thinking this year, if they don't win, then they're going to have a hard chance winning a championship next few years. They're not going to get rid of Tatum, but I think they're going to break. I think they're going to break it up. Yeah, because that's what teams do. Like you would be like, why would they trade people and stuff like that? Why would they just try to keep everybody that's there? But you know, some people that are there that are part of the team, that starting 5, maybe saying, hey, I think I deserve a little more money. You know, we need to restructure my contract or whatever. And they just may not be willing or are not willing to pay everybody what everybody thinks they're worth. And so, you know, they're like, hey, we'll go ahead and trade you, or, you know, we'll let you go ahead into free agency or whatever. And I'm not sure about free agency. I'm pretty sure Browns is coming up. Yeah, I think he's going to be a free agent next year, so he can shop his services. But I think once they break them up a little bit, they're going to have to do a little bit of retooling, and I don't think they'll be as good as they are this year if they get rid of guys. Foul on Jackson, but it was not called.
He said, I've been watching LeBron my whole life. Now I get to see him up close in the 7-game series. I'm going to wear on him the entire way.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. Actually, wasn't even a rebound. Snatched that out of the air, dunked it home. I know my score. I know my score is behind, guys, but hey, I'm waiting to get my streaming deck, so this will be easier. So the actual score is right here. You guys can see it right here, and I'll be changing mine periodically. LeBron James gets to the front of the rim, can't score. There's a foul call.
And the residual impact is that Jaren Jackson Jr., who was struggling at times with foul trouble, has to go on when they substitute to Anthony Davis. Reeves kicks it out, gains in the corner. Brooks closes on him. Vanderbilt has to put it up.
Oh, Vanderbilt. What a shot.
Because the shot clock was expiring. James, another steal.
Steal by the Lakers. James all the way to the basket and flushes it.
Those are the type of hoops you don't want to do it to LeBron James. A poor job by Memphis building a wall.
Woo. Back and forth right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Another terrific season, averaging over 20 a game, shooting over 40% from three. Russell finds James.
Ball is deflected out of bounds.
Still Laker ball, 6 to shoot.
That was off on Brooks. He can't believe it though.
The best three-point shooter in the league. #1 this
5:30 left in the first quarter. Anthony Davis with the jumper. Ja Morant brings it down the court. I think he's being guarded by no one now. Anthony Davis makes him change it. He goes after his rebound, misses it. Vanderbilt with the rebound. D'Angelo gets it down to Anthony Davis. Turnaround jumper. Hits every part of the rim, but rebound. 21-16 is the score. Brooks tries Jackson. He clears out. Spin move on Anthony Davis, falls, and there's going to be a tripping call.
Makes this Lakers team dangerous against anybody. The mindset, I'm going to win my matchup and I'm going to be aggressive on the offense.
10 people in the chat. What's going on, you guys? Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
He's had some dominant stretches this year.
We're looking at a pretty exciting game right now. There's your actual score right there, guys.
To have a legitimate chance, he needs to be gone at every time. I agree, and it starts with the mindset, coach. We've seen him sometimes come in games where he's just out there on the floor, not commanding the basketball and waiting for his opportunities. He's got to be aggressive on the floor.
He does, but I think the beauty of
There it is. I'll be changing mine here periodically.
he finds ways
21-18 Lakers.
pick and pop.
Russell. Bank shot on the left side. Goes in.
Aggressive drive from Russell for his first field goal. Troy Brown and Dennis Schroeder have come out for the Lakers.
Hey, that's not Russell. Schroeder's in there.
That's not a winning battle. Put in pick and rolls and get the basketball to him.
2 points by Memphis. Hachimura, three-pointer, no good. Anthony Davis gets the rebound. Right hand hook is good. 25-20 is the score. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Skip pass. Oh, nice defense by Anthony Davis. Russell throws it up. Hachimura can't handle it. Ja Morant. Long shot missed. Showtime Lakers at the other end. Russell to Hachimura for the dunk. And here's Brooks. Excuse me, it's not Brooks. This is Bain. Open jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. Being guarded by Anthony Davis. Anthony with the rebound. Out to Davis. Schroeder for three. Misses it. Ja Morant behind the back dribble twice. Finds Baines in the corner on the right side. He's being guarded by Anthony Davis. He's going to be called for the travel.
Anthony Davis impacting the basketball game. Offensive rebound, beautiful spin move with the jump hook. And defensive, we know his work.
All right, we got a timeout. Here's your score. 27-20 Lakers. All right, we got a timeout, and let's look at the box scores once again. Jay Harris, what's going on? Just want to see if the Grizzlies get cheated out of this. Oh, we got a Grizzly fan here. Jay Harris, Grizzly. Oh, hey, look, that's your team. great. Like I said, neither one of these are my team. I just like playoff basketball. I like the scenarios and the situations. Like the Lakers basically just got in. They had to get in through the play-in game. So I'm looking at this series because I'm wondering how far the Lakers can go. Jay Harris with the conspiracy theories, huh? Like you gonna see if they get cheated out of, like, and then for me, I don't like the Grizzlies because the Grizzlies. I'm not taking anything away from these guys' skills and ability. They're outstanding. Like anytime if I were to pick a team to watch, just on a regular basis, and somebody said the Grizzlies were playing, I'd be like, okay, cool, because you gotta respect Ja Morant's skills. They got Brooks with his skill, and they sort of remind me. Those two sort of remind me of like Draymond Green. Of course, that would be Brooks. You know what I'm saying? And Brooks is probably a little bit better scorer than Brooks, but I'm just saying they're the environment, the atmosphere, the personality sort of. Ja Morant and Steph Curry. Of course, Steph Curry. Actually, you know what? I was gonna say Steph Curry doesn't talk as much junk as Ja Morant, but he's got his ways. You know what I'm saying? He's got his ways. But they still got that sort of dynamic, which makes them similar. Those teams similar. But again, those skills are there. But these guys, man, to be as young as they are, I think they need to be a little bit more humble. But that's how it is these days with the young crowd. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm gonna show you I'm good. I might even hang out with Ja Morant a little bit. Before. Well, I definitely will before I hung out or went along with Brooks. That dude, boy. He's confident. Again, I ain't taking away from their skills. I just, for some reason, the Grizzlies rub me wrong. So even though I'm not a Laker fan, believe it or not, the biggest reason is I'm a Hornets fan. But yeah, I know, Hornets fan, I know. But LeBron James, he whines too much for me, man. And I'm not just saying because it's LeBron James. I don't like guys who whine about every call. Like when we had what's his name? Big guy used to play for the White Howard. When we had the White Howard, oh my gosh, he would complain about every dang call. And then our guy that may be back at the NBA is going to suspend him for 30 games, but because he didn't play this year, and I think it's if he signs a contract, and I'm talking about Miles Bridges, because Miles Bridges, he complains about everything too. Anytime he gets fouled, he's still one of the guys on my team. Let's just let everybody know that I'm not just hating on LeBron James. I just don't like guys that whine about every single call. Every call, like the ref's not correct on any call. But Miles Bridges is suspended for 30, but because he didn't play any this year and didn't sign for a new team or whatever, they're going to say that he has served 20 of those games. So he'll only be suspended for 10 games. So I guess the Hornets have got to figure out a way if they're going to re-sign him or whatever, get him back. I don't know. He ain't going to get the bag that he was going to get, though, that's for sure. All right, with that talking going on by Coach, too much talking, the Grizzlies have got back into this game 27-30. That Duke boy just shot the ball a little bit hard. Hey, thanks for subscribing to the channel, Jess. Thank you for subscribing. Shooter tries to drive. He's going to be fouled by Bain. 17.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't move your hips out like that. Schroeder at the free throw line. He hits the first. Schroeder had a big game to get the Lakers into the playoffs. Had a big shot there at the end of the game. I'm a Hornets fan, but I know the NBA loves LeBron. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So thinking of it like that, Jay, I gotta recant my conspiracy theory comment I just made, because you're right about that. And we don't know everything about what's going on behind the scenes, so I got you on that. Ty Jones, good if it goes. All right, we got another timeout. First quarter is over with. $32. Hey, how many? Is that another Peter Pan movie? I guess they're remaking everything. But this is Peter Pan and Wendy. Whoever the heck Wendy is. All right, 32-27 is our score. All right, Anthony Davis says 8 points, 5 rebounds. Vanderbilt, 4 points. LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell both have 2 points. Reeves has 7, and the bench has come out and put some points on the board for the Lakers. What's that? 7, 8, 9 points from the bench. Hachimura has 4 points. Brown 3, and Schroeder has 2. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Jackson leading all scorers for the Grizzlies with 8 points, 2 rebounds. Tillman has 2 points. Brooks has 3. Ja Morant 4 points, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds. Bain has 5 points. And the bench has scored 5 points for the Grizzlies. Was that Aldama? You guys correct me on that pronunciation. Has 3 points. Ty Jones has 2. A little bit early for the stats, but hey. Why not? Team shooting similarly. The Lakers 43.3 from the floor, and Memphis 47.8. Yet they are trailing by 5. 3-point shooting basically the same. They have both hit 2 free throws. Lakers 100% from the field right now, from the free throw right now. The Grizzlies have missed 1, so they're 75%. Lakers out-rebounding the Grizzlies by 1. The assists are very close. I'm trying to figure out what's the 5-point difference. Steals, blocks, turnovers, that's it. There it is right there. Turnovers, the Memphis Grizzlies have 4 turnovers to the Lakers 0. Points in the paint are exactly the same. Here we go.
Coach Ham said that you came to him and said that you wanted the challenge of guarding job. How come?
This is what I live for. I want those matchups every single night. You know, I feel like I do a great job of slowing the best players down, and I think that's one of my biggest impacts on this team. So, for me to go out here and
Jackson is able to get in the paint. Puts 2 more points up for Memphis. Memphis, the number 2 seed. And Schroeder knocks down a 3. 35-29 is the score. Ty Jones dribbles to the middle of the court. Finds Bain off the screen. It may be, I thought it was going to be an illegal screen, but I think they're going to call that on the Lakers.
This is his 4th NBA team, a second-round pick out of Kentucky. Was traded right away to Denver, played briefly in Denver, a year and a half at Minnesota, then with Utah.
Going to be side out to the Grizzlies.
For this Laker team. And in the league with
they get it in to Ty Jones. Now Brooks tries to draw the foul and does.
You need guys that defensively can take the responsibility of slowing guys down. You have Schroeder, and now you have Vanderbilt, who's exceptional at doing just that.
And I don't even know anybody that's ever coached him, but he just looks low maintenance. Like, he comes in, great attitude, accept whatever you have for him, start.
Brooks hits the first. It's 35-30. Second quarter just started. We got 11 minutes to go before halftime.
That's even in the TV world. Yep. It looks for deceiving. People think
All right, Schroeder brings it down. Directing the field. Calls the play.
they're trying to say they don't have no message.
LeBron James. Reverse layup is good.
Second field goal for LeBron James. Lakers up by 6. They're led by as many as 10.
John Morant taking a little break. Bang to the basket. It's blocked by Hachimura, and I think it's going to be a foul call and not the goaltend. Let's see. Not a goaltend. That was a good block. Let's look at it again. Oh, it's close. It's close. They may look at this. It's close. Oh, he got that. He got that.
Schroeder, by the way, just picked up his 3rd foul.
Dang, Schroeder, 3 fouls?
3 fouls in 6 minutes.
Good gracious. Schroeder's going to have a... does he come out? Do you take him out of the game, Coach? He might be instrumental. He can't... Yeah. Calm down. Don't get another one.
I don't think it's any gamble to keep a guy on the bench in the game, but I think it's interesting that
Right. He's on the bench. He's a bench player. He comes off the bench, so. But if he gets one more, you definitely got to take him out. Nearly stolen. LeBron James corrals it. He has Brooks on a skip pass over to Schroeder. Beasley can't knock down the 3. Dylan Brooks with it. He pulls up. Off the mark. Rebound Brown. James. Ooh. James to the basket. He misses that. And I think that was... Oh, what a chase down block by LeBron James. And I think this was Hachimura back on the other end. Misses that layup, but he's fouled on the play.
Comes out of nowhere. Perfect timing. We've seen that movie before.
They could have grabbed that.
The sequel's never as good as the original.
38 years old in his 20th year in the NBA.
Hachimura on the free throw line. He hits the first 9 minutes and 40 seconds. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left before halftime.
Splash when you sign up. Today's predictions question: which team will be up at halftime? Right now, Lakers lead by 7. Make it 8. Hachimura, nice job off the bench. 16 bench points already for the Lakers, who have yet to turn the ball over. We'll go out on a limb and say I got the Lakers up there.
Yeah, that is, and for me, that's the reason the Lakers are in the lead right now. Is because they haven't turned the ball over. Coach, what are you complaining about, bro? I mean, that animately.
You have to understand, you got 3 fouls. You're too valuable to pick up a fourth, especially when you have to defend John Morant. Side-to-side swipe as Brown picks it up.
Bain draws a foul on Brown. What do y'all think about that? Like, okay, he said the defender has his hand out or on the guy, but the ref's not calling the foul on that. But you, as the offensive player with the ball, you can take the ball and swipe it and hit his arm, and the foul is called on the defender.
He's got basketball courage.
What do you guys think about that? I don't know about that. Like if my hand's out there and it's just sitting there, and you're not calling the foul, even if I've got my hand on you, you're not calling the foul. And what Bain did, he did not swing, he did not swim the ball through and try to shoot it. He just swam the ball through. He initiated the contact. He initiated the contact, so that's a defensive foul. I mean, isn't it sort of similar to getting the guy in the air and then the offensive player with the ball jumping into the defender as he comes down? They cut that out. I don't know. Just a thought.
But you also have to understand how the game is being called from a referee standpoint, and as a player, make the proper adjustments. Holloway Brooks fouled out 6 times this year. He was 7th in the NBA in free throws in personal fouls per game. Jaren Jackson, number 1. Grizzlies doing a lot of reaching in. That's something they talked about.
All right, D'Angelo Russell is fouled going to the basket.
They talked about what did they learn from last year's
41-35 is the actual score. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for hanging out with me, stopping by at least. Hit that like button. When you come in, hit the like button as you leave. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate your subscription. I'm going for 1,500 subscribers, guys. You know, just to have the subscribers. All right, we got a timeout on the court. Field goal percentage getting closer and closer. 44.4 for the Lakers, 46.2 for the Memphis Grizzlies. They are 12 of 26. The Lakers are 16 of 36. Yeah, they've had more chances to shoot at their basket because the Memphis Grizzlies have turned the ball over 4 times. And once again, when you turn the ball over, that's the you do not get a chance to even score at your own basket. So that's four trips that the Grizzlies didn't even get to attempt to shoot at their own basket. Lakers now rebounding the Grizzlies by 2, 17-15. Lakers 100% from the free throw line, 7 of 7. But the Memphis Grizzlies aren't shooting bad either, 90%, 9 of 10. There's your points in the paint. A little bit even right there, nearly even, 22-20. Lakers have that advantage. They also have the fast break points advantage, and they've led by 10.
Every day, more dog people and more vets are deciding it's time for a fresh approach to pet food. They're quitting the kibble and kicking the cans and feeding their dogs.
Let's look at foul trouble.
Well, food. Developed with vets, made from real.
For the Lakers, the only person that's in foul trouble is Schroeder with 3 fouls, and for the Memphis Grizzlies, got a number of gentlemen who have, Brooks has 3 personal fouls. Dylan Brooks has 3 personal fouls. Hey, pretty good game last night against the Kings against the Warriors. Pretty good game last night. I can't deny that I was glad to see the Kings win. All right, let's see who's winning. Who's winning the RBC Heritage Golf? Cantlay. Oh, Jordan Spieth. Oh, it's a tie. Okay, these guys getting right. Thegala. In 5th place, 13 under. John Rahm won the Masters last week. Let's see, did he make any progress? I think he was -8 yesterday. He's -10. These guys, and Ricky Fowler -10 also. These guys are playing this. This is close. Wow. It's close. Right? You guys don't want to hear anything about golf. We're back. Go Yankees. What's going on? Jackson with the ball, doesn't want to give it up. He works hard in that paint. Jackson went hard in the paint and ended up scoring for the Grizzlies. And the Lakers with their first turnover. Shot by the Memphis Grizzlies goes awry. LeBron James hands that to Hachimura. Back to LeBron James on the right-hand side of the court. Skip pass. So Brown misses that one. Jones with it on the left side for the Grizzlies. He gets all the way in the paint. Shot made in the corner. It's a 3 for the Grizzlies. Dang, 49%. Good gracious. Still, Ja Morant flushes that one. And we get a timeout. Yeah, careless pass, bro. Just make that pass, LeBron James. Let's go. right, another timeout. They were going to have a few of those before this halftime. Three people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. For stopping by and hanging out. Definitely appreciate the comments in the comment section of the stream. I appreciate it. Let's see. Ron Duffney, first in the house, as usual. Jay Harris stopped by. Hadn't seen Jay in a while. Thank you, Jay, for stopping by. And go Yankees. Thank you all for stopping by and hopefully hitting that like button. Let's see. Just interested. 5 likes. Okay. We gotta get double figures today. Double figure likes. That'll work. That'll work for you, boy. All right, leading scorers for the Lakers are Anthony Davis and Hachimura with 8 points. Leading scorers for Memphis for the Grizzlies is going to be Jackson with 12. Can't lay 16 under. All right, here's some scores for yesterday. Brooklyn loses to Philadelphia 101-121. Atlanta loses to Boston 99-112. Pretty good finish last night. Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Knicks pulled that one out 101-97. And Golden State, that was probably even a better game. Both those games were good if you ask me. Sacramento 3 points over the Golden State Warriors 126-123. All right, Anthony Davis back from his break. He's called for the bad screen.
First foul on Davis. We have 3 turnovers in about a minute.
John Morant. Top of the key, no good. Jackson snatches that rebound, working hard under the basket. Nobody can handle it. Finally, Russell comes out of there with it. Behind the back dribble between his legs, tries to go down to LeBron James, who corrals it and lays it in. 45-42 is your score. Kennard reads with it, throws it up for Anthony Davis for the dunk. AD with the red shoes on. 47-42 Lakers.
When he came off the stagger, he was open. He comes down those 50-53s. It can't just be the wide open spot ups.
Kennard, short on the three, rebound, LeBron James. He brings it down the court himself. Starting this off on the left side of the court. He shoots a contested three. I don't know why he went so quickly. Ty Jones, coast to coast, layup is good. Brown to Davis. Excuse me, back to Russell. Russell finds Davis under the basket. It's going to be blocked. Kennard probably got that from behind. And the Lakers foul. Looks like it's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you give on one block shot 2 people? Because Kennard blocked it.
Jackson had a good. He had a good year. He had a good play. He had a good playoff last year. Andrew Estrada, what's up? Andrew Estrada, what's going on, man? The Estrada guys stopping through. What's up, Andrew? I don't know how that happened, but I will definitely hook you back up. I don't know. I don't know why it would. I don't think I took it off. Oh, you can get that back. I can definitely get you that back. Vanderbilt for three, misses. Bain with the rebound. 1 point lead by the Lakers. Bain, step back three is good. And Memphis all the way back in the lead. Reeves with it for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, John Morant probably been in his ear. You know, a guy like Russell, he can get to him. Oh, okay. He just a little elbow in the chest. Looked a lot worse. All right, Memphis Grizzlies. They're at my favorite number, 49. Missed that one. Anthony Davis brings it up. Russell, quick three. Russell for three.
After a slow start, Russell making some nice plays. 7 points, 3 assists. Lakers back up 1.
Did he just point at Scott Foster?
Yes, he did. Upset at the previous call right there.
And right now we're going back and forth. Can Coach Gary keep up with the manual score change? Russell, this is short. Rebound. Rebound Grizzlies. I knew he was going to jack that one up. Kennard with the rebound. He lays it in. It was a turnover, but the crowd's getting their money tonight or this afternoon. Hey, that's the second time I've seen a quick score and they just take the ball out quickly and get up the court. I like that basketball right there. Let's go. Let's go. While you down there celebrating, we're getting up the court. All right, Lakers trailing now by 4. Jones misses the left-hand bank shot. Schroeder back in there. Square up by Brown. Excuse me, that was Russell. Bain has to shoot it behind itself. Now who's going to make a good decision here? Schroeder goes to the big man. He's being double teamed. Got to find the open guy. Russell to the basket.
Goes inside, turns, shoots, and scores.
And scores.
That ball's got to find Davis.
Yeah, you get it to Davis. If he gets it out of that double team like he did right there, it's going to open up the floor. Grizzlies. Ja Morant turned down the three, gets to the elbow. He sinks it. Memphis Grizzlies 4-point lead. 2 minutes 52 seconds on the clock. Schroeder blocked off from the baseline. Now he picks up his dribble. Has to get it over to Reeves. 7 seconds to shoot. Back to, now they find Davis. He's going to have to let it go. Schroeder for three. Way off. Shot clock violation. Yeah, they're double teaming him, but I think they took too long to get it to him.
A thrust to the basket. They need a weak side cutter to collapse the defense. They just
Yeah, Andrew, I'll hook you up. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you have to come in a certain amount of. You can't not show up a certain amount of times, which I don't think that's the case. Ja Morant. That was like a travel, almost. Come on, guys. You save it and then turn it over. Reeves, wide open three. Rebound by LeBron James. He lays it in. And was that a foul? Also, I like the play by Russell that kicked that over to Reed, knowing that Reed is probably.
Just going straight up without fouling, forcing Ja to try to make a hoop over him.
I want to see that again. See if Ja came all the way down to the ground before he let that ball go. LeBron James. Hey Jay, what do you think about that foul right there? Is that one of those fouls that that NBA gives LeBron James? Ja Morant reaches in, takes a chance, gonna get a foul. You guys know people like LeBron, they're gonna get foul called. You know what I'm saying? I would think somebody like. Oh yeah, he didn't have the ball at all. Come on, guys. All right, and a lot of times too, I think all the good players tend to get the foul call. You guys know.
And that's a big part of it right there.
Coming back in. Watching the three officials tonight, obviously it's a big thing for the officials to see. Each one of them, they have TV. That's for Tony Brown. Tony Brown, who passed away back in October. And thinking about Tony Brown now because he was one of the officials that frequently made the NBA playoffs in his 20 years. He was a finals referee.
Free throw miss.
And his colleagues paying tribute to him all season with that TV patch.
Jackson backing down LeBron James, and he is a bucket. He is definitely a bucket.
Good basketball. They've got to search that out more.
That's why we keep Anthony Davis on. He averaged almost 19 a game. He's really improved offensively. Reeves misses. Davis comes flying in.
Anthony Davis holding that elbow.
Holding his right shoulder. And he asked for a substitution. He said he can't move his arms.
Not looking good. It could be a hyperextension. I'm not sure.
Real discomfort. Made a great hustle play.
I don't know. Let's see. The Lakers don't want to see that though.
We got it tangled up there with Jackson. We'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I don't know exactly what happened. Who knows? He was coming up. I don't know if he is feeling pain at the contact site or is that actually up inside the shoulder. Because if it's up inside the shoulder, then that's not good. But let's just take for granted Anthony Davis will be back. All right, so we got a timeout. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it so very much. And while we got this timeout, here are your scores. Anthony Davis, 10 points. 10 points, 6 rebounds. Vanderbilt, 4 points. LeBron James has 10. D'Angelo Russell, 9. Reeves, 7. And the bench doing some scoring. Heck, are we back already? All right. Very quick timeout right there. That's not looking good for Anthony Davis. He may, who knows, he may be able to come back, but and maybe a little nerve, a pinch nerve or something like that. And that boy Jackson is getting right in the paint. Russell for 3.
He's the Lakers' leading scorer with 12.
Ja Morant walks it down on the right side. Hands it to Jackson. Jackson backs this man down. Double team comes. He finds Bain. And Jackson getting what he wants right now. And they hold off on the score. And watch the game. 17 seconds left. There'll probably be 2 seconds left. Hachimura hangs. That is going to be... That's going to be a travel. Didn't let that ball go. Let it go, bro. Why you bring it down? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Thought he'd let that go. At least throw it up to the rim. All right. Ja Morant has it. 4 seconds to shoot. Between the legs, crossover, jumper is good. 0.5 seconds on the clock. Schroeder throws this out of bounds to the other end. See, that's what I don't like. Get off the court, bro. Just get off the court. Go to the locker room. But I guess you deserve to talk, John. You can't guard me. Nobody. Okay, I got you. And he's right. He's right. He's shown that most people can't outguard him. I mean, cannot guard him. But boy, that just gets me. That gets me. But hey, that's what people like to see. That's what people like to see. All right, let's take a look at the scores. You know, team stats. Anything that could determine what the second half might bring. So, at halftime, the Memphis Grizzlies go in leading this one. And let's turn the volume down. There you go. Turn the volume on right there. All right, so for LA, Anthony Davis 10 points. He has 6 rebounds, but he just got injured there. I don't know exactly what happened, but he's like he can't feel his arm. He was even walked off the court to the locker room. Vanderbilt has 4 points. LeBron James 10. D'Angelo Russell has 12. Reeves has 7. And the bench is playing an important part. But the bench has done that for the Lakers anyway, I think, all year. My cousin might think a little bit differently. Second cuz. Hachimura has 8 points. Brown 3. Schroeder has 5 points. What is that? 8, 13. 16 points off the bench. Anybody in foul trouble? Not really. Schroeder has 3 fouls. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Jackson, the big man in the middle, 19 points, 5 rebounds. Tillman has 2. Brooks has 5. And Brooks also has 3 fouls, so we didn't see him a whole lot in the second quarter. John Morant has 10 points. Baines has 12, and the bench has scored 17 points for the Grizzlies. Aldama. I'm going to say Aldama has 6 points. Jones has 4, and Kennard 7 for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's your team stats. We won't go over all of those. 3-point shooting, not really affecting the game too much. Both teams are very, very similar. Memphis Grizzlies have hit 6 and the Lakers have hit 5. Although the Grizzlies are shooting it at a better percentage, a higher percentage. Free throws. Both teams shooting very well. Both teams have only missed 1. The Lakers 10 of 11 for 90%. Memphis 11 for 12 for 91.7. Might also say 92%. Rebounds. Lakers out rebounding Memphis by only 1 though. The assists are nearly the same, 11 and 10. Turnovers are now they are trending toward the Lakers. The Lakers have turned the ball over 8 times when it was 0-4. The Lakers hadn't turned it over until like the second quarter, and now the Lakers have 8 turnovers. Is that because the defense of the Memphis Grizzlies, or are the Lakers making careless mistakes there? There was a couple of times there where they were just going back and forth, and I think forcing the ball, both teams. But anyway, now the Lakers have 8 turnovers to Memphis 7. And it's, you think about, let's see, it shows where Anthony got hurt. Yeah, that must have went all the way up. Gosh, all the way up to the actual shoulder. Some kind of hyperextension type thing. But anyway, there's your fast break baskets, points in the paint. Both teams are finding a way to get to the basket. The Lakers have 30 points. Memphis now has 34 points in the paint. There's your largest lead, was by the Lakers, 10 points, and now the Grizzlies by 6. All right. All right, 6 likes, not bad, not terrible, but you know, I'm trying to get double figures, so you guys, you know, while you're stopping by, hit that like button. This is halftime, so we're going to take a little break and we'll be right back shortly.
there for the Lakers, and that's the most important part for LA right now. Davis, 5 block shots in that first half. This great defense. Let's send it back to Lisa.
Hey, Michael Anthony Davis, obviously back in to start this third quarter. We saw him
All right,
at the end of first half.
third quarter, and I'm sure the Lakers are glad to see Anthony Davis back out there.
Halftime back in the back. He worked out a little bit on the floor before the start of the quarter with Damon Jones. They say he's good to go.
Back to Lisa. We're on an 8-point lead for Memphis. It's their largest lead of the game. Lakers led by 10 in the first half. D'Angelo Russell after a slow start. Made some real good plays in that second quarter. Bain, good defense out of here. Contested shot.
Russell, tough shot.
And you're right, Bain is a terrific defender. But D'Angelo Russell, you can forget about his level of skill and his size.
Bain, nice little pull fake. And Andrews, James gets the rebound. D'Angelo Russell at 6'4". Right about his size. Davis flips it up.
Anthony Davis able to score a couple of more points.
Put LeBron James in pick and roll situations as the ball handler on a screener. Force Memphis to adjust with their matchup.
Ja Morant leads his way to the free throw line, throws it up for Jackson just a little bit too high, but I think LeBron is going to be called for the foul.
Anthony Davis. There are stretches where he's unstoppable. He's dominant as anybody in the league. And then as we spoke of earlier, there's some other stretches where you don't know he's on the court or he's not a big part of it. Is it more his fault or his teammates' fault for not getting him involved? Well, to me, it's a combination. And Dalvin Ham talked
Moved them out of there a little, rooted them out of there a little bit.
So that's part of the blame. It's part of the blame also on Anthony Davis and then the people around.
Brooks to the basket, right hand layup is no good. James stops, shoots a quick three. Didn't have enough lift on that one, not enough arc on it. Baines comes down, hands that to Ja Morant, doesn't want to shoot a three. Spin move, bunch of movement, misses. Anthony Davis, lead pass to LeBron. Finger rolls that in, and the block is called. The blocking foul, that is. That's going to be called on Bain. Let's see how much of a foul this was.
Oh, he's still back from it.
Oh, okay, I got you. Looks like he was trying to draw a charge. LeBron James misses the free throw. Come on there, son. Gotta have him.
I do, and I'm also equating that to Jaren Jackson Jr. because he too offensively can be a spot-up guy in the corner. And
Haynes dribbles to the right side, kicks it to Brooks for open three. He misses, rebound. Lebron James brings it down the court. Oh, tried to hit Anthony Davis going down the lane. Not a great pass. And that ball is blocked by, I don't know if it was LeBron, and tries it again. Another turnover. Hey, they're getting back, guys. Both teams are getting back. Brooks, another three, rims out on him. Vanderbilt trying to say he got pushed while trying to get that. That was LeBron James with the block.
Well, that's his second block shot.
Score is actually 65. Baines. Oh, a late call, but maybe it was the right one.
Reed says no. Dalvin Ham looks over to his bench. It's a little different.
Yeah, don't even go for that, Ham. Let's see. It's hand to hand though. It just depends on who's calling it. I've seen people, you know, with that hand to hand contact, they say no, it's not a foul. But if you're dribbling and somebody hits your hand, they say the hand is part of the ball. But when you're shooting, I guess that doesn't. That is not the same thing. Plus, if the ball's gone and you get hit on the hand, is it a foul? If you still have the ball in your hand? I guess so. Yeah, if the ball's still in your hand, but if the ball's gone, is it a foul? I guess so.
I think I could do better now. Why don't you wait till the finals and I'll nail it? Give me $1 million.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. LeBron James. Back to Reeves. Reeves back to LeBron James. He finally takes the three. He's off. Bane wants to go to the basket. Does. Left hand layup is good. And the crowd comes alive. 8 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. LeBron James takes another three. He hits this one. Baines with another jumper.
That's good defense. That's just better offense.
Remember they were saying Baines coming into the NBA. A lot of teams were hesitant to pick him up because of his body metrics. His arms were not long enough, they were saying. Baines, another wide open jumper. Can't cash this one in. Anthony Davis. Turnaround jumper is pure. Just think the Hornets were one pick away from getting Anthony Davis, because we definitely got him instead of Kemba. But Kemba did his thing in Charlotte. Ja Morant was able to pick up the foul, couldn't finish the shot, but is going to the free throw line.
That's what you're talking about. Coming off the screen, throw it ahead, and then comes off another screen. That's good defense. Also, he's not quitting on the play. Multiple effort, gets back in the picture, but too late with the contest. This is looking more player right here.
Got a little something going on. I guess he's not going to be at the free throw line. That's what it was. Ja Morant now has the ball. Goes back to his left. Strip, but there's going to be a foul called on the floor. Maybe called on whoever was behind him there. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Got a nice one going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. 72-75 is the score. Leading scorers for LA, Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell with 14. Excuse me, I am mistaken. The leading scorers, LeBron James with 15. Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell both have 14. Now D'Angelo Russell has 3 fouls along with Schroeder. They're not the Lakers aren't really worried about that. If both of those point guards foul out, no big deal. They'll have LeBron bring it down. Bench, Hachimura 8 points, Brown 3, Schroeder 5. I think that is about the same as it was halftime. 16 points off the bench for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson is the high scorer with 21, but right behind him, Bane has 20 points on outstanding shooting. Brooks and Bane both have 3 fouls. Don't know if that's going to really affect them throughout the game. Is that Chloe? Okay, anyway. My bad. And the bench points for the Grizzlies is still 17. That's Aldama with 6, Jones with 4, and Kennard with 7. All right. I gotta check out my PGA. All right, Cantlay still at 16. Spieth at 16. Tagala. Minus 15. John Rahm now at minus 11. This is a good one right here. Yeah, if you guys go check out my channel, you see that I'm very interested in golf. I played quite a bit of it. Bad thing about this summer, though, they're saying that in the month of July and August, we may have a total of, in North Carolina it is, we may have a total of 10 days of sun. The rest of it's going to be raining. And from what I've looked at, we're talking like not just scattered showers. We're talking like 80, 70% chance of rain. So hot and muggy. Still going to be warm, but not a whole lot of sunshine.
Coming from way behind the pursuit to eventually end up blocking it. That's beautiful.
It's one of the things you see now, playoff time, with multiple efforts defensively.
Reeves back on the court for the Lakers. 72-75. Reeves all the way into the paint, kicks that out to D'Angelo Russell, shooting the ball very well tonight. It's tied up 0-0. 75-75. John Morant pulls up at the free throw line. It's blocked out there by Anthony Davis. He gets his own rebound at the elbow. Gets that to Bain, being guarded by Reeves. Brooks sets the screen. Back to Brooks. Brooks shoots another three. Can't hit one, but rebound out to Morant. John Morant fills it up. Y'all better make the Morant shoot those threes. Reeves gets it back to LeBron. Skip pass over to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, baseline, turns into the defense. Can't score. I think there's going to be a foul called on John Morant. I think that was Vanderbilt in there.
But what happens, that second defender has to come. Aldama comes over, so the smaller Morant is trying to block out.
The crowd doesn't like it.
Morant now 2 fouls to go with his 13 points.
5 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard comes on the court, takes Brooks off.
He says it's fine, no big deal. It just warrants a case.
D'Angelo Russell filling his offense tonight. Pours in another 2. Lakers pull to within 1. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. John Morant coming down the right side of the court. Kicks that over to Bain. Back to Morant. Takes another 3. Hits another 3. I still say make him shoot 3s. They can't believe it. Hey, all Anthony did was get position. He got position. You can't go over his back. Oh, that was kind of touchy, yeah. That was kind of touchy.
Wasn't any official put up there.
Gonna be on the floor though. D'Angelo Russell gets it over to Hachimura for 3.
11 points in 15 minutes off the bench. Lakers back with his one. Another fine play by D'Angelo Russell.
And Ja Morant comes right back down and gets 2. Hachimura for 3 again, and it's good again. We've got a scoring exhibition going on, ladies and gentlemen.
They tied it again. By the way, that last foul was on Bain. So Bain has 4. First player here today to have 4 personals. We've got 4 minutes left here in the
Ja Morant, he pulls another 3. Misses everything this time. Like I said, make him shoot 3s. Tied up 83-83. D'Angelo Russell gets to the free throw line and deeper, throws it up. Knew he had Anthony Davis down there. And that ball trickles out of bounds. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left in the third.
Doesn't come across as complaining. It's more of a discussion. This is what I'm watching here today. Did you appreciate that when you was appreciating? Yes.
And who is this big defensive tackle, number 27? Oh, gracious. Still, Anthony Davis finds Schroeder on the left-hand side. Schroeder kicks it to Anthony for the slam. Down the lane, hangs on the rim just a little bit. Memphis gets the ball in quickly. Lakers go back up by 2. Ja Morant is called for the travel. I couldn't call it. Looked a little bit weird there, though.
Good strip here, and then the decision to give it up and then trail off a nice feed from Schroeder.
Schroeder makes that play by changing speed, forcing Tillman.
Hey, Andrew Estrada, man, if you're still hanging in here, I went and I've got you back as a moderator. I think the next time you make a comment, you'll see your blue wrench. Schroeder with the ball. Gets it to Hachimura. He is tripped. Or is that Brown? That's Brown, excuse me. Similar hairstyle, similar height. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. 5 people in the chat right now. Lakers are able to come back and take the lead here at the end of the third quarter. I think the Memphis Grizzlies stretched their lead out to about 8 at one point, if I'm not mistaken. And the Lakers are able to work their way back in here in the third quarter. A little bit of a scare there. Anthony Davis had to go out of the game in the second quarter. Couldn't move his arm. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but came back out at halftime, and he has done a good job defensively and offensively.
Rapid rehydration to get you back on your game. Gator Light, now available in powder and Gator Light Zero Sugar.
Make sure you keep your eyes on the road.
Both teams shooting similar percentages from the floor. Lakers 47.8, Memphis 46.9. 3-point shooting almost exactly the same. 36 for the Lakers, 37 for Memphis. Both have hit 9 3-pointers. So you when the teams are even like that, shooting 3-pointers, I call that a non-factor. I mean, it is a factor, but it's not a great factor. And simply because they're both shooting that at about the same percentage. There's not one that's shooting like a bunch more 3-pointers and just happen to have 9. You know, the Lakers have shot 25 and they're 9 of 25, and Memphis have shot 24, they're 9 of 24. So that's very similar. All right, free throws. Free throws, not having a great effect on it because both teams are shooting the free throw pretty well. The Lakers have missed 2. They're 10 of 12 for 83.3%. Memphis is 14 of 15 for 93%. Lakers are up by 1. Rebounding, that's going the Lakers' way right now. The Lakers are putting a little stiff arm on the Memphis Grizzlies as far as rebounding, 35-29. Assists, to me, the assists, you know, that number, a high number, just tells me that the teams are moving the ball around. All right, they are moving the ball around. At Lakers 18 to Memphis 14. There's your steals, your blocks, turnovers. Lakers leading, unfortunately leading in that statistical category. They have 11 to Memphis. Memphis is 8. Both teams need to cut out the turnover, of course, turnovers. Points in the paint, exactly the same, 40 for both teams. Ty Jones in the game right now. Aldama, hook, hits nothing. It looks like Memphis. They have Kennard. Memphis has Kennard. As far as, for me, scoring on the court right now. Brooks not doing a lot of scoring, so to me, oh my bad, they've got Jackson out there too. A near turnover by the Lakers. They get it to Hachimura. Now Lebron. Hachimura for 3. It's good. Nice shooting by Hachimura tonight. And the Lakers extend their lead just a bit. By 5. Jackson with the ball for Memphis. Finds Adama under the basket. Nice pass. Way to see him. All right, the actual score, ladies and gentlemen, of course, is right over here. Ooh, Hachimura says, yo, y'all better guard me, bro. I am on.
He played in 5 with the Wizards. It was a first-round loss, but he played really well in that series and shot lights out.
And they're finding them. See, that's what you call an experienced team. Or some experienced players. Like you find a guy that's hot. You find a guy that's shooting the ball well. Right? I mean, just find a guy shooting the ball well. My boys, the Hornets, no. It's like whoever's open out there is letting it fly. It could be somebody that's shooting the ball that's warm, that's hitting the outside shot, and just it's like whoever gets it just shoots it. Woo! LeBron James is like, I am blocking everybody's shot that comes in there. 91-85 is the score. 1 minute. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Schroeder. Finds Brown. I would have gave it right back to Hachimura. Jackson kicks that to Brooks. He takes a 3. He finally hits one. And Memphis needed that.
They had their best chance before the Lakers defense gets set. Good play by Jaren Jackson Jr. That's the back assist to Jaren Jackson. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Three-pointers now falling for the Lakers. And really
Three-pointers are falling for everybody.
they're 7 for 12 here in the third.
20 seconds left. Jackson gets that to Brooks. Brooks gets into the paint. LeBron tried to get that one. Couldn't quite get there. 6 seconds. Schroeder. Oh my gosh, a sneaky lay-in by Schroeder. LeBron lets him shoot it. Just smart basketball right there by the wise one. Or should I say the old one? All right, so this is 96 if I'm not mistaken. Going into halftime, excuse me, going into the fourth quarter. 90 to 96 is the score.
Here. You need parts, eBay Motors ensures a guaranteed fit. Hey, Dave? Yep. Wait. How are those new wipers?
All right, here we go.
They're small. Just go to eBay Motors where the
1 quarter left.
guaranteed fit. That's right. You ready for adventure?
Lakers have regained the lead. Lakers started the game with the lead. Did they? No, they did not. No, they did not. It went a little bit back and forth. I think the Memphis Grizzlies started out the lead because it was 4-0 at one point. Lakers worked their way back in it and took the lead, held on to the lead there for a while. But by halftime, the Memphis Grizzlies had a lead. Came out and extended that lead just a little bit throughout the third quarter, but the Lakers were able to hang in there and come back and take the lead. So this is where we have it right now at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Do you feel uneasy, irritable? Does your Spectrum bill make you anxious? You may be suffering from UPH. When I switched to T-Mobile, got 5G home internet for just $50 a month. Now I'm sleeping better, my skin is glowing, my hair has never been so shiny. Most importantly, T-Mobile has a price lock guarantee. They will never raise your internet rate, ever. Switch to T-Mobile home internet. It won't from you.
Here we go. Anthony Davis, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Vanderbilt, 4 points. Scored those, I think, at the beginning of the game in the first quarter. LeBron James has 18 points. D'Angelo Russell, 19. Reeves has 9. And off the bench, Hachimura with 20 points. Shooting lights out threes. He is 4 of 5 from behind the arc. 7 of 9 from the field. T. Brown has 3 points. Schroeder 7 for 27. 30 points right there for the Lakers bench. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Jackson 21 points. Did most of his damage in the first half. Tillman 2 points. Brooks has 10. Morant has 18 and Bain has 20. Brooks is 3 of 9 from the field. He is 1 of 6 from behind the arc, but he's that type of guy that's not going to stop shooting from behind the arc. He does have 10 points though. Off the bench helping the Grizzlies just a little bit. They at least they have some points there. So what is that? 15. That's 19 points off the bench. Aldama has 8. Jones 4. And Kennard has 7. Bain has 4 personal fouls. But with 1 quarter left, I think he'll be able to stay in the rest of the game. Let's see. Anybody for the Lakers have 4? Nobody for the Lakers has 4. But Russell and Schroeder both have 3. Hachimura misses. Beasley with the rebound. He's being accosted. No foul called. Jackson steals. Bain. Oh, what kind of move was that with the ball? That was a nice crossover. 1 point game. And just like that, the Grizzlies right back at it. Schroeder takes a long three, misses. They're going to call that loose ball foul on Jackson. I wish I could see it again. And I think they're going to show it right here. Oh, had him on the arm, pulled his arm. Hachimura goes to the ball. Oh my goodness. Hachimura puts it on the floor from the three-point line, one dribble, and finishes at the rim. Hey, okay, I'm going to change the score this last time, and then I'm not changing anymore until the dead ball or timeout so I can watch the game. Jones gets his 6 points.
Everything you want in a point guard, he does. Schroeder up top to James. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. We've had some already, some terrific game ones getting fouls. 2 of them yesterday.
LeBron James is stripped. I think Kennard got his hands in there. Brooks to the front of the rim. Lay-in is good. Schroeder gets it to Brown for three. He can't hit it. Was that not Hachimura standing on his left side? Kennard for three. It's off the mark. Guys standing around in white don't go get the rebound. Now they get another shot clock and a chance to score again. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You got to keep playing. That's going to be on Jackson right there. Okay. They're going to call the undercut right there. And Anthony Davis can't stay on the bench anymore. Yeah. Good call right there. Now we do have the dead ball, so let me change the score here. Another extra possession right there for the Grizzlies. Jackson able to catch that pass, puts it in there, and the Grizzlies reach the century point first. Reeves pulls up, tough shot. He misses but draws the foul. That was on Jones. I'll be quiet on the bench. He fouled him. Oh, I don't know. I take that back. I take that back. After further review, I did not see any contact. Reeves does hit the first free throw, though.
I don't think anybody in this position is consistently intelligent with the plays that they make. He shoots when he should shoot. He passes when he should pass.
8 minutes and 23 seconds left in this one. Memphis with a 1 point lead. Jackson with the ball way beyond the 3-point line. Gets that to Baines. Oh, crossover. Three-pointer is no good. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Schroeder on the left side of the court. What does he want to do? Between the back. Between the legs dribble. He gets it back. LeBron James back to Schroeder. Goes strong. Loses it out of bounds. And they're going to say it's stripped. Man, if they look at that one, that had to come off Schroeder. That had to come off Schroeder. That had to come off Schroeder. Like, no way. I mean, I do not want the Memphis Grizzlies to win this one. But they had to change that one. All right, get it right. Yeah, get it right.
Here's a better angle. Smith was exactly right.
Ty Jones and Morant on the court at the same time.
Two shooting guards and Jaren Jackson.
Memphis leading by 1 point.
Adams with the knee caught for the Achilles. They're done for the season.
Morant is called for the travel. That's one of those not able to stay in the air long enough. And you come down and hit the floor with the ball still in your hand.
I like to see an aggressive LeBron James. I think too many times he's giving up himself by
LeBron James taking a break there for the last gasp, I think.
Lakers down by 1.
D'Angelo Russell. They're not gonna leave Hachimura by himself anymore. The turnaround jumper is good, and he is shooting very, very well. And the Lakers go up by 1. He has shot the ball very well tonight. Hachimura, if I'm not mistaken, Hachimura may be the leading scorer for the Lakers at this time. And there's no need to guess. All we gotta do is take a look at it right here during this timeout. Get you guys a little bit of musical pleasure to your eardrums. All right, so let's take a look at it. For the Lakers, the leading scorer is Hachimura with 24, but Anthony Davis 16, LeBron James 18, and D'Angelo Russell 19. So they getting some quality offense from Russell and Hachimura today. The Grizzlies still getting a little bit from Jackson there. 23, Baines 22. I think Baines is on the bench right now, you know, getting a little rest just like LeBron James, ready to come out probably at least that last 5 minutes, I think. Morant has 18 points, Brooks has 12, Tillman has 2. And how many turnovers does each team have? That's going to be key. Turnovers. Lakers, after going the first quarter with no turnovers and half of the third quarter, it was 0-4. Memphis had 4 turnovers. Now the Lakers have turned the ball over 13 times. And this is what I was saying about the play-in game when they were playing against the Timberwolves. There at the end of the game, I was saying this is why these guys are in the play-in tournament, because they were turning the ball over like crazy. I mean, the Lakers ended up winning, and but they could have made it a lot easier, just turning the ball over. But and this could end up hurting them tonight. Turnovers 13, because look at everything else. Rebounds, they're out rebounding Memphis. Free throws, now they've only missed 2, and Memphis has only missed 1. That's why that percentage is, looks a little bit better. The assists are exactly the same. Both teams moving that ball around. 21 assists. Points in the paint. It goes to the Memphis Grizzlies now. I think the Lakers had it there for a little bit, but the Grizzlies are saying, yeah, we're going to get this ball down to Jackson. Jackson's going to go to work. We're able to get to the basket a few times with Morant and Brooks. I don't even like to say Brooks' name, but anyway, that's how it goes. Look at the shooting percentage from the field. Both teams 48.1. So these little things are what's going to make or break a team tonight. Ja Morant with it. 7-9 on the clock. He banks it off the glass. Didn't quite get it high enough. Misses that one. Reeves. Lakers taking their time. 10 seconds to shoot the ball. D'Angelo Russell being guarded by Jones. Gets to the Hachimura. He has a smaller Morant on him. Reeves for a three. Reeves hits the three. Baines is blocked, gets it out to D'Angelo Russell. Will he make the right decision? Slow it down. If nothing's there. A lot of dribbling. Ty Jones guard him. He pulls up behind the three-point line. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you got Anthony Davis out there and you pull a three? I don't know, man. Morant is fouled, making the pass. And coach says, hey, let's get you out there, James.
When you look at that from an offensive perspective, Tillman's got to keep Davis engaged by ducking him in to take away.
That's Tillman. I'm not recognizing them because of the haircut, I think it is. All right, Brooks gets it in. I think this is Tillman right here. Ja Morant now at the top of the key, backs beyond the three-point line. Gets to the elbow, picks up his dribble. Back to Morant. They want him to do it. Charge is called.
Anthony Davis steps in and draws the charge. He's doing everything defensively. And that's three on Morant. Morant's shaken up. Grabbing that right hand.
Let's see.
He's hurting. He's running back to the locker room.
Yeah, he tried to catch himself with that hand. Anthony got there. He definitely got there. Ooh, oh. He lucky he didn't break a finger.
You could hear him yell as he was running off the floor.
And who knows, he could have.
Yeah, this place is kind of quiet, understandably so.
Ja Morant goes off the court. D'Angelo Russell gets punched in the face.
Coach Russell in the face. That's 5 fouls on Desmond Bain.
Oof. Well, that could have been really ugly.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
And these are the hard decisions right here. Bain,
All right, 101, 105, still the score. Lakers in the lead right now. 5 minutes, 35 seconds left.
well, especially with Morant now out of the game.
Lakers get it in. D'Angelo Russell. 8 seconds to shoot. Skip pass over to LeBron James for three. LeBron James hits the three. 5 minutes, 26 seconds on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, still not over. Still not over. You know about me and the fat lady. Fat lady is not singing yet. She's on her way to the building, though.
The Lakers have been incredible.
Definitely on her way to the building.
Just throwing it ahead as Memphis really shifts to take away the penetration. James for a three.
All right, so we have yet another timeout. Yet another timeout. And speaking of timeout, people got out of here, didn't they? Woo-hoo. All right. So, guys, thank you all for hanging out. Game is not over yet. Definitely not over by any means. But Lakers playing very well. Bad news for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant came down, hurt that finger, has been called for a charge on Anthony Davis, who was there. No malice intent. Ja Morant, you know, likes to take off, and he took off. Anthony Davis got there. Charge was called, and in the process of falling, Ja Morant came down on that hand. Fingers got caught up. Don't know the extent of the injury, but he did run immediately off the court to the locker room. Had that hand wrapped up just a bit too. Don't know if it was fingers or the knuckles, but I imagine he is in some pain right now. Don't know what he's doing in the locker room, but he did go to the locker room after that contact. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in this game right here. The number 7 seed, the Los Angeles Lakers, are in the lead, leading by 7 over the Memphis Grizzlies right now. But again, there's still 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the game. Lakers had a scare earlier. Anthony Davis left the court, couldn't feel his arm, or something to deal with that arm or shoulder, but came back after halftime and has played a very good game. Don't remember how many points he had before halftime, but he has 16 now, and 12 rebounds, 6 blocks on today. Vanderbilt 4 points. LeBron James 21 points, just hit a big one right there before the timeout was called. He does have 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Double-double, he and Anthony Davis. Russell 19 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. And Reeves 14 points. But the big story right now for the Lakers, Hachimura, 24 points on the night. Jackson now with 25 points for Memphis. Ooh. The wife's cooking up something good, boy. Smelling good. I can smell it all the way back here. 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Coach Gary gets to go eat. Adama finds Jackson. He's been doing the damage. Spin move. Fouls called and one for Jackson. Like I said, Fat Lady is on the way, but she is not in the building yet. Not with 5 minutes on the clock. And not with Jackson going for a 30-point night.
He shows the counter when 3 times today he scored going back to the right-hand jump hook.
That's so much more aggressive.
And he completes the old-fashioned 3-point play. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. Just that quickly, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Reeves brings it down for the Lakers. Finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt not doing a lot of scoring today. Reeves drives, stops, and what is a 3-second violation is called.
They came out of that, playing against the pick and roll. They switched 1 through 5 that time, and were able to turn it over, get them to turn it over with the 3-second spot.
So good timeout by Memphis, because if they can score right here, they're right back in it. Jackson with the spin move scores easily. And now the Lakers have to call a timeout. It is a 2-point game just like that, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I said the Fat Lady is on her way, but she is not in the building yet.
Get the ball to the guy that's rolling his hand. That's Jared Jackson Jr. Back-to-back plays. Spinning.
Jared Jackson doing his thing. I don't even remember. I think he scored 5 points since the last time out we just had. So it would still behoove me to go see how many points he has. Let's see. Jackson, 28 points. 12 of 18 from the field. 5 rebounds. All right, later on today, we're going to have Miami against I'm having a dumb attack. Miami against Milwaukee. 5:30. I will not be streaming that. I'm going to chill. Heck, I might even go outside. No, not even might. I'm going outside. Get a little vitamin D. Get a little vitamin D. This has been a good one. I think I'm going to maybe try to watch this whole series, and I've got to figure out the next one, another one to watch or to stream. 6 people in the building, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes 27 seconds on the clock. A 2-point game. LeBron James gets it down to Anthony Davis. Skip pass. Behind the back pass to Hachimura for 3, and he's still hot. Reeves with the behind the back pass. Bain turns down the 3, gets it back to Adama. Adama drives. He finds Brooks. Brooks didn't really want to take it, but he scores. He had to get that little movement, you know what I'm saying? Ja Morant back on the bench, but he's not looking like he really wants to come in. LeBron James with a bad pass. I think the Lakers may have gotten away with it. Reeves at the elbow sinks another 2-pointer, keeping that stiff arm the Lakers have on Memphis. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. Bain finds Jackson for 3. Jackson for 3. Boy, there's some guys out there that are balling. It's a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers just can't pull away from these guys. Brooks guarding LeBron. He gets it to Brown. Now they find Davis. Davis almost being triple teamed. Davis spin move. Rebound Hachimura. And it's going to be a foul called on the floor. That is a good description right there. Soft double team. Reeves, left-hand layup is good because it's going to be a goal team call.
And you forget he was a college point guard, so he's played in a lot of pick and rolls. Jackson Jr. fell down, but you're right. That's just...
All right, so if Reeves was a college point guard, did not know that, then they can. You know, I do remember them using Reeves as the point guard for the Lakers there. Baines, quick 3, off the mark. LeBron James hunts down that 3-point shot, that miss. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Reed now has the ball. 15 seconds on the clock. Lakers using some of the time. They leave Reeves, and he makes them pay. He says, let's go. 18-12 is the score. Lakers in the lead. They get it down to Jackson. He misses. .142 on the clock. Lakers taking their time. They're going to screen. Looks like a double screen. Reeves pulls up, off balance shot, rattles in, and Reeves says, I got you guys. I got you. I got you. Reeves with the family number 15 on.
Young fella putting on a clinic. Pick and roll basketball, you go underneath, you pay the price. Steps in rhythm with the three.
Why do some teams make the pick and roll look different? Our pick and roll in Charlotte is busted. Like, I guess everybody talks junk, huh? When you feeling, everybody talks junk. All right, Lakers in the lead. Let's get this score right. I think it's 120. 120, 112. 130 left on the clock. 8-point lead. I'm going to say the fat lady, she's making her way to the door. All right, she's not in here yet. It's definitely not over by a long shot. The last time out, the Grizzlies, you know, quick 4 points, actually 5 points, pulled right back into within one. So it's not over. And they have the ball right now. Baines shoots a three. Baines misses a three. The Lakers come down with the rebound. They hand it to Reeves. Lakers going to take some time off the clock. Jackson's called for a foul. LA in the bonus. Anthony Davis on the free throw line. AD hits the first free throw.
Both Phoenix and Miami. As Anthony Davis sixth the free throw, it's up to a 9-point lead, and this crowd has gone.
5 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out, stopping through. I'm Coach Gary. And this is G-Daddy Media, but soon to be another name. I like Coach Gary TV Media. Heck, I might just take the media off. Jackson loses it. Anthony Davis coast to coast for the lay-in. The fat lady is in the building. The fat lady is in the building. Brooks, step back three. Off the mark. Hachimura gets the rebound and says, let me get 2 more. Just to make sure. 126, 112. Oh, 3-point shot blocked. Anthony Davis the other end. And the Lakers have basically shut the door right here, ladies and gentlemen. We have another timeout. Coach had to call the timeout.
Let's be honest.
Because the Lakers just quick points after that timeout. Memphis Grizzlies just fell apart there at the end. I think little body language right there. It's like, oh, okay, they got the few points right after the timeout, and so now we've got to be relegated to shooting threes or whatever, and just not. I understand, but the Lakers are taking advantage of it. So Hey, thanks for subscribing to the channel, Stacy Gomez. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. So I know I got a like from Stacy. Thank you. I appreciate it so very much. Let's get the that is the score right there. 128-112. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I tell you what, Andrew Estrada, definitely you got your blue wrench back. Go Yankees, thank you for stopping by. Jay Harris, Ron Duffney, of course, in the house. And looks like the Memphis Grizzlies have waved the red flag. 24 seconds on the clock. And so have the Lakers. They put in the bench players. Second layer or level of bench players. 128, 112. That's probably what the score is going to end up being right here. It looks like the Lakers are going to take a shot. And that's going to leave about nothing on the clock. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The end of the game. Excuse me. End of the game. Lakers pulled it out. 7 seed. And see, this is what I was saying. Now, this is what I was saying at the beginning of the game. All right, you know that the Memphis Grizzlies have a talented cast of players with Ja Morant, Jackson, just great talent. The shooting of Bane, Brooks at the enforcer, if you will. But my question was, who do they have that's going to stop Anthony Davis? Who do they have that's going to stop LeBron? These guys healthy. Who's going to stop them? And then my comment was the supporting cast. The supporting cast. Now, I did not think the supporting cast was going to support like this, but they supported the crap out of the guys tonight. Reeves, good player. I've checked him out in that last series, the last playing game they had against the Wolves. The kid can play. In fact, player of the game. Anyway, that's who they're talking to right now. Hachimura, a great individual performance today. I think he ended up with 26 points or something. And then your dude, point guard, can't think of his name right now. We'll find it real quick. D'Angelo. Yeah, Russell had a good game tonight. So when you have all those players playing like that, plus you have LeBron James. Now he's not the LeBron James of yesteryear, but still, the dude can still play. The dude is a pivotal part of the game whenever he plays. And now LeBron James did have 21 points today, but I think his biggest contribution today was defense. Man, he had several blocks. I don't know if let's see, they don't show that here. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. I said several blocks, but he had some key blocks. Three blocks. Anthony Davis had 7 blocks. Some of those plays, some of those scores go in. And shooters see their points go in. They have a different mindset. All right. But you think you got a wide open layup and you got to worry about somebody running you down and blocking it. Now you're thinking a little bit, you're thinking a little bit before you're laying it up. But anyway, the Lakers won this one, 128-112. When you are the 7th seed and you can beat the number 2 seed, always an important win. And this is the first win, and this is a win in Memphis. It's a win in Memphis. So, you know, the Lakers are going to get a chance to win at home. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get a chance to play at home and get a win at home. They've already got one win away, so now, you know what I'm saying? So this should be a good series. This should be a good series. Davis, 22 points. Vanderbilt, 4. James, 21. Russell, 19. Reeves, 23. Hachimura off the bench with 29 points. All right, for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jackson, 31 points. Played his tail off today. Tillman had 2 points. Brooks, 15. Morant, 18. And we must say Morant did get hurt there in the fourth quarter. Had to go off the court there. I mean, and didn't. He came out of the locker room, but did not come back on the floor. Obviously in pain. I'm sure things would have been a little bit different, but I'm still thinking the Lakers would have won this game regardless. Baines, 22 points. Aldama, 8 points off the bench, and Kennard, 7 points off the bench. I'll leave you guys with the team stats. I won't go over those. But I do want to go back and thank all the people that hung out with me today. Tar Heel K in the house. Happy Sunday, Bailey, North Carolina. I didn't realize you were doing NBA games too. Yeah. Like, you know, my Hornets are done playing. So I did a few with them. I would have done more this year, but I didn't want to be on the stream mad the whole time streaming my Hornets. Although I did, I guess after the All-Star game, I did realize, you know, our Hornets not going to make it, so let's just watch the team. But you know, yeah, I do NBA games, and you know, I just have to pick and choose the ones I do. The play-in tournament is like a big deal for me. I really like them having the play-in tournament, so I did stream those. They were all good. So now we got the playoffs starting today. Want to see how these underdogs do. Want to see if these underdogs that just made it in can make a difference. Like I'm expecting the Atlanta Hawks to win at least one game. I know they're not going to beat the Celtics. The Celtics are a class ahead of the Hawks. But I was glad to see the Hawks get in there. But I do want to see if they can win at least one game. Now, this one right here, the Lakers and the Grizzlies, you know, Lakers have been hurt. You know, they've got guys back in. They're playing well or much better here at the end of the year. So, you know, and with LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the same team, you know, they've got a shot to beat anybody that they're going to be playing in the NBA. They've got a shot. And when the supporting cast play like they did today, so plus I don't care too much about the Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see them get beat. I want to see them get beat. So Tari, okay. So I'm going to try my best to do all this series, the Lakers and Grizzlies, and I'm probably going to find one more series to do. I'm not sure which group I'm going to do right now though. But I wanted to thank all you guys for stopping by. Tar Heel K, Andrew Estrada, Go Yankee. Jay Harris, hadn't seen him in a while, stopped by. Ron Duffney, always in the house first. If you guys have not hit that like button, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you would like to subscribe to the channel, go check out a short or one of my videos. leave a comment or leave a comment on this video so the subscription will stick. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. Let me check a few things, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. You guys have fun watching the next game. I think is what, Heat and Milwaukee. I thought the Kupo against Butler and his boys. Let's see who wins that one. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys next time.